What is up, bunch of savages? Savage Mister here, and I am at Six Flags over in Texas. It is spring break week. I'm actually here on a Wednesday, right in the middle of this spring break week, and I'm over here in the second preferred park, and it is pretty full. So yikes, that's what spring break is like, and it's actually 6:30 p.m. There's only 2.5 more hours that the park is even open. Yikes. So that's bad news for me and Cheese. We're going to be, yeah, we'll talk about that. We're going to be at some parks that I've never been to before during their spring break. Yikes, just bad timing. But it's getting here. The other day I went to spring break and I didn't really get to look at any of the spring break stuff. So let's get around the park and check it out. Come on with me, let's go. It's actually pretty windy today, but there are people up on the tower, you can see. And also, I got a new device. I want to show you this. Check it, and it's for mine and Cheese's trip to the parks that we're going to go to. We'll talk about that in a bit. All right, I'm in, and last time I showed y'all that spring break thing, and I think that's all that I got to see the spring break. I kind of went right around. I assumed that the spring break was in Gotham, and even though the arrows pointed that way, I thought, what are they trying to do, get you around the park before you get to it? So I went left anyway, thinking I was going to sweep around the park to see the rest of it. But nope, it took me right into Scream, and I never left spring break the rest of the night. So anyway, so let's go check out spring break. And it's lovely today too. The weather, it's like high 70s or low 80s or something. And normally I'm not a fan of the 80s, but there's a breeze that's happening. It's really nice, actually. Yes, definitely spring break. That's good for the park. Look at all the people in the lines where you normally don't have any long lines, but here we go. Kind of the precursor to summer, isn't it? Here's the spring break booth. It has grilled skewers and fried plantain chips and some other things. There's the menu right there. Sweet. As I make my way around, whoa, loads and loads of people. Yikes, that's a lot of folks, man. Wow. And this is pretty much going to be up and back because spring break breaks off. It kind of blocks off this area over here. And so I might be backtracking. It's time for me to eat as well, and this thing's making me hungrier. Yeah, it makes me want a tater, right? The Conquest tater. All right, two things about spring break. Right here is where it gets blocked off. Right here's where it gets blocked. Right here's where it gets blocked off. All the creepers are saying hello to Savage. Dude, what's up, bro?
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm actually not coming in today. Sorry, I'm going around to see all the spring stuff.
Hey, so, coming to party.
I know. I'm the worst. Y'all have a good one. So there's the one thing that this gets blocked off, so you basically got to find your way around another part of the park. And the other thing about spring break is that they just lowered the price. I guess maybe because whenever I went in there, I went in the first night and it was kind of light, which is great for me, but not good for business. But so they've made it to where if you're, I'm not sure about this, check it out, but go on the site and look. But if you're a member, then you get it for half off, which is pretty good. So it's like $12 is half, yeah, $12 is half off. So check it out, see what's what. But anyway, I want to make my way around the park and see some spring, not Scream, spring. And while I make my way around to go the other direction in the park, we'll talk about some stuff that me and Cheese are about to be doing. So at the end of the last video, I mentioned this, and I said a lot of people won't know it because a lot of people don't make it to the end of the video. And I got hit with lots of people that do go to the end of the video, and I appreciate y'all. So those of you who don't make it to the end of the video, I'm gonna go and give it to you now. I'll give it to you now, so I want you to stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, do so, because you're gonna want to see this. So y'all know Cheese moved to North Carolina. If you don't, she did. And the eclipse is coming April 8th, and she wanted to come home to see it. So I told her that I would come pick her up. So I'm going to drive all the way there, pick her up, and on the way back, we're going to hit, because she's in North Carolina, so we're going to go down to the border of North and South Carolina and go to Carowinds for our first time ever. And it's going to be spring break. And then the next day, we're going to hit Six Flags over Georgia. Again, other people already know this, but this is the first time. And this is new though. So this came in the mail yesterday. And it is a watch that has a camera built inside. So I'm going to test it on a ride today to see how, it's not going to be anything good like a GoPro or anything like that. I actually got it for another channel to do with casinos, so I can film in casinos without looking like a, you know, without getting in trouble or something. So, cheese sticks are back, but it's closed, and I'm looking for food. So, so there's the watch, and you tap it to record. Oh, it's recording now. My little heart is on. It's recording. Anyway, so, and I'm thinking about taking it on a ride. Who knows? Runaway mine train. I don't know. Some ride. Because it's not good in low light, so it wouldn't do any good to go to Runaway Mountain. But anyway, so, and I can maybe hold it up by my head like so and get a recording. I'm also going to try to hit the Air Force One at Atlanta's fun spot on the way to get her. And I'm sure I can probably use my wrist-strapped Insta360 camera on that one. I'm seeing where people are posting that they don't really care about cameras there as long as it's strapped to you. Much like SeaWorld, that kind of thing. So that's it right there. So let me find a ride after I get some food and see if we can check this out and see how good the footage is. I've tested it at home. It doesn't look great, but it's basically, like I said, for casino. But I might as well use it for POVs and reverse POVs. You know, while I'm on ride. So hold on. All right, so far coming into France, no cheesesteaks. At least there's JB's right there. But look at all those folks. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I don't necessarily want barbecue, so I'm gonna keep rolling and see what I can find. I kind of feel like nachos. I don't know. We'll see. Can't go get tacos because it's inside where the screen break is. So tacos are a no-go at the moment. Let's look at Smith Street and see what's up. Looks like they're getting ready for St. Patty's Day. Yeah, man, they got Irish and what are those things called? Clovers. As you can see right there. Cloves. They got all the green. Dude, they're ready to go. They got a backdrop here for your St. Patrick's Day celebration. Dude, they're ready to go in Smith Street. Smith. They have a banner up there as well on Smith Street. Yeah, people are coming over here and going, we gotta go the long way. So you come over here to this side of the screen break where they have it blocked and you can't go through, of course, unless you have a lanyard, so they turn you away. Anyway, there's the banner right there. They got a couple of flags up there as well. Flags. Now there are 8 flags. Looks like they moved the hula dancers stage over here by rodeo. The other night, the first night, it was over by the schoolhouse. Let's look in on screen break though. They've got the mummy and some other characters there. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. That's not what we're here for. We did that already. Let's go to Spring, not Screen. So the barricade's there before you even get across the bridge, but you can still get to Titan and Giant's Fast Pass line, Flash Pass, whatever. And if you don't already know, sometimes people don't pay attention, and my vlogs are the first place they hear of things. Chaparral Cars, it is going to be Jurassic Cars pretty soon. Well, it's not going to be called Jurassic Cars. I can't remember the name. It's going to be some kind of a dino adventure, but they're meant to have a bunch of dinosaur animatronics throughout it. And from what I understand, I've seen pictures. I don't know how true it is, but they're meant to make the cars look like Jeeps from, you know, kind of like Jurassic Park. That they can't actually make a Jurassic Park. You know what I mean? So I've got to get my John Hammond costume ready to go for an opening day of that. So I hope they have plenty of sound effects as well, and then because we already know that they're supposed to be animatronics, so they're supposed to move, so there's that. I hope some of them spit, I hope that they roar and all, so that'll be cool. And since they haven't taken the tunnel skeleton that they had the Christmas lights on, that makes me think they're gonna somehow maybe create another tunnel to do with dinosaurs or something. Hopefully, maybe that'd be cool. It'd be cool if they turned it into a cave, and indoor with some, like tiki torches on the side or something. I don't know. I just hope they do something like to, you know, with the tunnel instead of taking it down. And I'll be bouncing all over the place with information, but so going back to me and Cheese going to new theme parks during their spring break, it makes sense that we're probably not going to get to ride but about half of the stuff, right? Because it's going to get crazy. Now, I've got my 4 skip the lines for over Georgia, and I could probably use the app to buy some for us both if we get to one that's got a crazy line. But as far as Carowinds, I mean, it costs like $90 each for whatever their thing is called, front of the, I don't know, their skip the line pass thing, their flash pass. Anyway, oh, here's something here that's new. Check it out. So Tiki Bar is in full swing, as you can see, but across from that, the exit to the cave ride, they've actually got a different entrance slash exit, I guess. Flash pass entrance here, and then they've got this, or maybe you go there, but anyway, they have a chain there now where you just walk up, and this, I guess, is the regular exit. They probably should put the sign here for it if that's actually it right there, so, because that makes it look like it's that one. But anyway, like I just thought. And over here by the Tiki Bar, they've got some more spring break foods. Let's see what they got. Is it the same stuff? They've got a Hawaiian hot dog, a honey barbecue chicken slider. This is very similar to what they had at the water park. Veggie kebab-ish, you know, classic hot dog. They've got some stuff here. What is this going to be? Oh, it's the same thing. Just a smaller menu. Obrigades, le menu. Anyway, it's pretty cool, right? They got some spring break foods. And did y'all see last video where I found out and tested it and proved that you can use your dining snack to get a cinema roll at the Cinnabon? There you go. There you go. You're welcome. What the heck? You can't even have dogs in the park, but they installed a dog bathroom. What? What the heck? Looks like Scream Break broke out of its normal area and is over here. There's a freaking scare zone. Ah, let me get past them. Scare zone. All right, I won't be going up the tower, but you saw where I showed that it's open today. Pretty cool. I would have thought the wind would have kept it from opening because it's been windy all day, man. I'm getting blown all over the road. I'm driving and such. Dang, Funeral Cakes is full of folks. Okay, so far I've made it this far around the park over here by the Bubba Gump boat strip boat or whatever. I forget what that's called, but anyway, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of spring break. Maybe there's more in Gotham. We'll get over to Gotham pretty soon. Hold on, I'm turning around to backtrack just a little bit. All right, let's pass the tower and go across the tracks to Shockwave. Okay, maybe I won't be riding Shockwave. I was thinking about testing this out on Shockwave. Look at that, the line is out past the sign. That's because it's spring break. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm getting more and more worried about when we go to Carowinds and over Georgia. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, while we're here, the other day, it was the same day they started spring break, and the morning, the opening of the park, they had an event over here where they had trivia and some other stuff, but they were celebrating their 50 millionth rider on Saturday of Shockwave, and they gave apparently they gave 45th anniversary pins to all the people that were on the first train. I wanted to be here for that, but then I couldn't split my time. I had to choose either this or Spring Break, of course, the first night of Spring Break, which I'm glad I chose that because I don't know how true it is, but first they put the information about this Shockwave event out online for everybody to see. But I saw some people thinking that it might have been a closed event, and you had to kind of, I don't know how you got invited to it, but there are some people that did get invited. I didn't make that list because I just don't make those lists. But do you know anything about that? Anybody? Did anybody get a pin? Did you ride the first train of the thing? I don't know. But that's, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to make it anyway. It would have been nice to be asked. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why. It's actually a little bit annoying why I don't get included in these things. I mean, I probably shouldn't say that out loud, but it's the truth, though. I don't know. It's just annoying. Anyway, let's get around and see if I can see some more Screen Break. I won't be riding Shockwave. Let's see what Runaway Mine Train looks like. Well, to be honest, as much as these crowds annoy me, it's good for business. So, and whenever I was coming in, I had to stand behind a bunch of people processing brand new passes. So that's good news as well. So hopefully Six Flags is making a killing on Scream and Spring Break. All right, let's go to Runaway Mine Train and stuff. Main entrance keep right, and Flash Pass users keep left. All right. There might be a little bit of a wait. There's a couple of. Do I go down here? There might be a little bit of a wait, as you can see. It's not too bad. Not too bad. We'll give it a go. Okay, so far so bad. The audio is absolute useless. Listen to that. It's and I've lowered it for you because I didn't want it to blow your ears out. It's actually about as good of video and audio footage as that first spy pen that I got 15 years ago. Anyway, I don't know. I might not use it on coasters, but I might do it also for fun. It kind of looks like 90s rock video footage. All right, there's the test. We'll see what it looked like. Well, you've already seen. You just saw. I haven't seen because I'm walking around and I haven't got home to edit it yet. Lucky you. You get to see it before me. Well, yeah. Well, actually, I get to see it for you because I get to edit it in. So by the time you're seeing this, yes, I would have already. I'm freaking starving. I don't know. Macho Nacho's got lines. Macho Nacho's got this one here and that one there. Yikes. I don't know about waiting for that. I might be starving tonight. And I don't know when they officially turn these on, but they're not on yet. And they probably should turn them on because, you know, it's not hot today, but they should be on already. No water fountains, well, at least those, but fans on. No Savage Misters though, just fan. Well, it might be Dry Hole Charlie's. I still am worried about how that guy got his nickname, of course, but that might be the play because I can use the kiosks. And those kiosks over there are new, and I thought they added more, but what they did is they moved them from here and put them over there. It makes sense to leave them here because this is where the pickup window that you go to, right? So, yikes, I don't like that. Oh, I ordered food. See that kiosk right there, that tablet? Yikes. Ordered the food, waited for quite a while, and the thing on the app never said it's ready, so I came over here to check. He put in the number on that key on that little pad and then goes over to tell them the order. So they'll start it then. It should be out already and it's not good. So they must not have a system that lets them know when an order's come in. So they wait until you come up and ask for it. I got my food. I'm not happy. You can see where they put some sauce, a little dab of sauce. It ain't real cream. I need more than a dab. A little dab will do you nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and go eat. And y'all get to shut up. I'm not gonna shut up, I'm gonna holler. At least the fries are hot and at least they're not waffle fries. I'm sick of waffle fries. So anyway, yeah. I'm gonna go eat. You get to shut up. Shut up. Well, crap, I was hoping to get my Miss Abby's. You can't see it because that sign is so bright since it doesn't have any menu in there. But they're doing a coconut pecan ice cream sandwich. Hey, that sounds freaking good, actually. Vanilla ice cream served between 2 warm coconut pecan cookies and rolled in coconut flakes. Oh my gosh, with the days closed. That's the worst. That sounds so freaking delicious, man. Real. Even the train agrees. Speaking of train, let me just walk past the railroad tracks, go to Gotham, see if there's anything in there. I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff, but at least I got to come and visit. The weather is really nice, especially now. Sun's gone. It's pretty lovely. I'm going past the other scare zone. Ah, they're gonna get me. I gotta go. Well, this is the first time I'm catching this Taiyaki place actually open. And it's like $9 for a fish cone, $10 for a fish cone, and $8 for it in the cup. So, dude, I don't know, man. I want to check this out, but I'm not sure. I know they don't have it on Dining Pass or discounted. There should be some music, and I think it probably would all be happening during the day, and I would have missed it. I would actually like to see some of the shows and hear some of the tunes and hear what people are doing, but I didn't get to do any of that, so I got here too late. Sorry, y'all. I had to work before coming out, so. They need to rename the Judge Roy Scream and just take out the Scream because it's over here. My gosh. Over here and over there as well. Wow. Here, they're yelling. Screaming. It's dessert time, and if I can't have cookies from Abby's, I'll come here to Johnny Rockets and get me a chocolate shake. If you got the snack, this is a good one. You can share it with a person. It is large. All right, I got my shakety shake. Had to get vanilla. They didn't have chocolate. My gosh, are you serious? And no straw, but I got myself a spoon. I'll try to suck it through the spoon. No, that's not true, but I guess you can see here by Pandemonium what the crowd was like earlier, that they had switchbacks over here. My gosh, are you serious? That's a long freaking line. I mean, nobody's in there right now, but wow, dude. Wow. It looks like there's plenty of splash over here from Aquaman. Let's see the splash. Well, at least they're letting you go over here now and get splashed if you want. They're not having that barricaded off like they did before, so that's good news. There's an anti-dog pee-pee device around this fire hydrant. There they go. Dang, dude. Whoa, my lens is messed up. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's see, watch everybody get splashed. Here we go. Oh, nice. All right, I'm making my way up to the front, and I'm not seeing a lot. And I'm back to the front again. Back to the front. You will do what I say when I say back to the front. I like these lights that they have on at night for the surfboards there. Very cool. I like that. Very nice. But I didn't see a terrible lot in the way of decor for spring break around the park. Maybe I just missed it all. I don't know. Okay, it's not all bad. I just checked this one on the way out, and it works. That one, only a little bit. It looks like it's coming out, but oh, there it goes. Okay, maybe some more of them work. Maybe I just happened to get some unlucky 3 that didn't work. But I am on my way out. And as you can see right there, my Patreons are going up. Oh, it's going to hit that guy. Stop. Uh-oh, my Patreons are hitting people. Anyway, yeah, if you want to become one of those, link in the description. Help me out, especially since we're going on. You now know what coasters and parks that I'm going to that I've never been to before, so there's that, right? Yeah, so can't wait for that trip. It's coming in about 3 weeks from now. Wow. Gosh, 2 weeks. What am I talking about? Cheese turns 20 in 3 days from this recording of this. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I appreciate you coming along, having a look. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I am so close to 10,000. Please, please, please let me do it. I'm sorry for begging, but I want to get to 10K before I die. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Y'all stay savage.
Thanks for watching Savage Mr.
Like, subscribe, and share, and send money.